Hello everyone and welcome to today's video.
You guys, it's 2024 and I have no nails on.
So for this video, we're going to be ranking our top 23 songs of 2023.
It's hard for me to make decisions anyways. As a Gemini, it's very difficult for me to make decisions.
It's actually really difficult and it was my idea to do this video. And it literally keeps changing up until the second I've filmed it. I had to change some things around and I'm sure there's things that I've missed out. So let me just say my piece and then get through this.
I think that mine specifically are going to be really different from Allie's and Henry's because one, I love sad music. I specifically listen to sad music every single day. And two, I'm a loyalist. I listen to the Fate Tour set list every day on loop for weeks straight. That being said, I still tried to make it even because if I just included the same person over and over again, I thought it would be boring because I could have said every song that ENHYPEN released this year, but that would have taken up half of my list and that would have been lame.
Okay, without further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so starting off at number 23, we have Bubble by Stacey. Now, I remember when this teaser got released and I was like, oh my god, yet again, Stacey have come back with bubblegum pop as they do best. Some people didn't really like it that much, but I was in love with it. I was still on my on repeat. Still stop. Yeah, solid place at 23.
I have Vibe by Taeyong and Jimin.
Got that vibe, baby.
I'm not a big Bang stan or anything, but if you know me, you know that I love BTS and I love Jimin. And when this was announced, I thought that it was so iconic, and then the song was iconic and so was the music video, so I felt like I needed to include her.
My 23rd favorite new release of the year is No Return brackets Into the Unknown by LE SSERAFIM. I loved LE SSERAFIM's releases this year. This actually is the only one that's on the list here, which is crazy. But it's just so poppy and cute, and the little choreo where they're took me out. The fits were so cute. I wish I saw it in concert. I didn't. It was tragic. It hurt my feelings. I feel like it understood me because I am also witty and not low-key.
Number 22 is a B-side and it is from the IVE album I have. It is Lips. Now, it was kind of hard just to put one B-side from this album on my list because I loved that album. That album was every B-side on it was good. My other favorites were Hypnosis. Anyway, it just makes me feel like I'm in Paris on a bike, smoking a cigarette, holding a baguette with a beret on. Do you get where I'm going?
We have Moonlight Sunrise by Twice.
Moonlight Sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight Sunrise, baby, just
I literally had to look up when this was released because I thought that it was released in 2022, but it was January of last year, okay? So she still counts. We do the song at karaoke every time we go, and it was so much fun to see live, so I'm putting her at number 22.
Number 22 is Queen Card by (G)I-DLE. Now, I'm surprised Queen Card isn't higher, but I didn't honestly listen to it that much outside of Noraebang. It popped off in Noraebang. Any song that says that women that are confident are the tea is the song I want to listen to. Soyeon strikes again. Number
21 is also going to be a B-side and it is Thirsty by aespa. This song is so good. Again, the album was absolutely amazing. This B-side is just the perfect song I need when I'm just chilling out in my room. And I love chill songs. They don't usually make it onto my top 23. But when it's a chill song, that's still so good. Honestly, this one could have been higher, but there's so many good songs that happened last year.
The song that I honestly don't listen to super often, but I really love the concept of it. And I love the performance too. And that is I Don't Understand But I Love You by 17. It's a unit song. The performance is insane. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. And I just love that it came from like something a fan said to Hoshi, I believe, and then he thought, wow, that would make a great song lyric, and they wrote a song about it. I thought that was super cute.
Number 21 is a decently new release, actually, and that's I don't know the actual name of this. I think the name of the song is Shh by Kiss of Life. That song that's like
Talk that shit, assuming on your lips.
which is just such a good song. I asked this year for pure cunt vibes to be injected into music, and I received it with the song here. The choreo is so slick.
My number 20 is Kiss of Life, Shh.
It's so sweet. The type of time to get you got something
That is a good ass song. It's so good. And for it to be their debut song too, I think it just fits their concept really well. The only thing is I wish the music video was a little bit better, but that's just me. The song, however, absolutely amazing. Quick shout out to Natty's solo, Sugar Co. Also a great song.
I put Queen Card by Idol because I love to listen to the song at the gym. It's really fun at karaoke, and again, I just love the concept. I thought it was super camp, and like the music video and the choreography and everything just ate. So 20 is Queen Card.
Is Cool With You by NewJeans.
cool with you. Cool with you.
Choosing what I was gonna take off the Get Up EP was like, it was difficult, like, because I loved that entire EP. I liked every song on it, and my favorite off that EP was Cool With You, so that's what I chose to take. NewJeans' releases this year just really blew my socks off, like they always do. Super Shy was great, but for me, Cool With You is more my style. I listened to it more. It's just so vibey and like soft but powerful.
Coming down below the 20s, we have number 19, which is going to go to TXT Sugar Rush Ride. It's not my favorite TXT title track. Honestly, I feel like I liked Farewell Neverland a little bit better, which feels weird to me. But I put Sugar Rush Ride because I played it so many times. It is still such a good song. It's just not my favorite direction that TXT have gone in. Seeing it live was amazing, and it's a really, really good song.
This isn't my favorite song by the artist, I don't think, but I decided to include Is It New Year's Yet by Sabrina Carpenter.
Is it New Year's yet?
I know it's not K-pop. Oh my god. This is not gonna all be big K-pop. It mostly is, but not all of it. But I wanted to include the song because I wanted to shout out her Christmas album, which I listened to on repeat this holiday season. It was so good, and I really love Is It New Year's Yet, so I wanted to include it.
The first non-K-pop song on this list. Now, there aren't very many because, like I said, I didn't pay much attention to Western pop music this year, but it is Body Better by Maisie Peters.
And I can't help thinking that she's got a better body. Hell, she got a body better than mine.
You might not have heard this song because I don't know if people listen to her releases as much as they should. But Maisie Peters is so good. So good. Brilliant songwriter. It's just about feeling insecure as a woman, and she just sort of nails exactly why we feel the things we feel. I feel like, I don't know. I really like her voice and her writing style. A lot of these are just like ex artists that I enjoy dropped good music this year. This song was my favorite on the album of their release. That's why I put that in there. So Body Better, go listen to it. I really recommend it.
Number 18 goes to, wait, why did I sound like?
Number 15,
13,
Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 18 goes to ENHYPEN, Criminal Love. Okay, so I wish there was more ENHYPEN on this list. I really do. But I think I was just on the girl groups this year. Like, more so than last time. Criminal Love, I actually couldn't listen to it for a good few weeks because I didn't get to go to the concert because I was in the UK. And so I was so upset that I couldn't see it live and my friends did, that I was like, I'm not gonna listen to it. Oh my god, I was missing out for so many weeks. That song is so good. And like, One in a Billion is one of my favorite songs of all time. How on earth did they manage to top One in a Billion? Did they top it? I don't know if they topped it, but like, them two are just like neck and neck. It's sexy, it's cool, it's chill, it's also intense. I'm just throwing words that don't even match, but you get it. It's just such a good song. Oh my god. Go listen to Criminal Love. I remember we were at Lotte World and they were doing the like Dark Moon collaboration with Lotte World, and they were playing Criminal Love on the speakers, and it was the instrumental version, and some guy had a Shazam open. Girl, you know it's a good song if someone's trying to Shazam it.
I also haven't listened to that much recently because it makes me cry when I hear it, but that is Take Two by BTS.
We never felt so young. Why do they sing this song?
BTS, which they released for their anniversary this year, and I literally can't listen to it because it makes me sob, but I had to include it on my favorite songs because it is.
Number 18, it pains me not to put higher. It gives me physical aching pain not to put number 18 higher on this list, and that is Blind by my babies and ENHYPEN, our babies. ENHYPEN this year, you guys. This was my ENHYPEN year. I guess you could say my ENHYPEN sophomore year, because last year was my first year being an ENHYPEN stan. And I was gifted this year. They gave me some good music, good B-sides, really good B-sides. I'm always a B-sides girl. And when Orange Blood came out, and I did my reaction video, you guys saw it. If you didn't go see it, go watch it right now. I'll wait. I said that Blind was mixed really well, and it was one of my favorite songs I've ever heard. And I stand by that. Nicki Bridge, he sung riffs. He sung going, and so good. The general idea of he sung riffing, that was a gift to precisely me. And I'm really hoping that we get to be the first people to hear it on the tour. Henry won VIP, but tragically, meet and greet opportunities were not seized by us. We did not succeed. So I'm really hoping to be the first person to get to see Blind in Seoul, but I'm gonna have to get general tickets, you guys. It's gonna be really scary. Send us your luck, please. We need it. Me and Sydney need your luck right now. Henry has VIP tickets already, but send us your luck, please, cause, oh my god.
Moving on to, this is a bit of a surprise. I didn't think this would make it on here, and it's relatively high up too. It's Pandora by Maeve. I don't care what none of you bitches say. It's a good song. It's kind of like everything about K-pop, really. Like, if I was going to show someone a K-pop song, I would show them that. It has the classic pre-chorus. It has the classic kind of like electronic EDM chorus. It has that wonderful bridge just as it takes you over. It has the high note, has like a pretty decent rap, I have to be honest. I don't care if they're AI girls, they slayed with that. It's a really good song. Like, I know it's like noise music, but sometimes there's good noise music songs. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Stray Kids is noise music, but some of their songs are really good. You know what I'm talking about.
Keeping with my BTS love, I put Like Crazy by Jimin at number 17.
I'd rather be lost in the lights, lost in the lights. I'm out of my mind.
His second appearance on this list already. I love my baby, but I thought that his debut album was insane, and I really love this song.
People heard Chun So-mi's music, but I don't think people were listening to Gum Kum Gum Gum. Gold, gold, gold. But I was.
Gold on my wrist, gold on my wrist, gold on my wrist, gold on my yeah.
It randomly grew on me, and I find myself singing it every single day, so I felt like I should include it. It's just her talking about how she's young and rich, and I was like, wishful same. And she just looks cool in the video, and it's because it's constantly stuck in my head, I'm always going, it's very satisfying to me, and I like the bridge. A lot of the music that I like, I don't have a deep good reason for it. I just thought it was the beat was catchy and it stuck in my brain. And this is a good example. So 17 is gold by Somi.
Moving on to number 16, ETA.
We can go wherever you like. Baby, say the words and man down.
So I even remember hearing this song for the first time. I think it was like a video that I saw of their bunnies camp thing, like their fan meeting or something, I can't remember. And I was like, oh, it's a good song, you know. That's kind of how I felt with most of NewJeans songs. Apart from Attention, the minute I heard Attention, I was like, this is a good song. But most NewJeans songs I listen and I'm like, it's good, yeah, like it'll do well. Give me a week and I'm like, this is the best song that's ever written. ETA is so fucking good. What's 8 backwards? ETA. How many letters in NewJeans? Wait. Yeah, how many letters in NewJeans? Yeah, I thought so. It's like a unique sound. It has like a cool structure to it. The remix. Anyway, great song. 10 out of 10. Loves it.
Also non-K-pop, but I wanted to include Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat.
Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead.
Because I love this song, and her, I think it was the AMAs, her AMAs performance 8. She's like one of the best performers, I believe, in the pop industry, and I love watching her performances, so I put that as number 16.
For my mother, your mother, our mother, Gio's solo release, Killing Me Good by Gio, is number 17.
Killing me, killing me.
I love my girl. That's my Twice bias, day 1. I've been a one since debut, so of course Twice is on this list. And my girl Gio's solo release was perfect. Funky, jazzy, like poppy. Killing Me Good, great song. So glad she finally has solo music.
Number 15. I'm gonna go with Love Me Like This by NMIX.
Love me like this, love me like that. Love me like this, love me like that.
NMIX are a group that I don't feel like really strongly towards, but I know they're really good. I kind of was just thrown off by their debut. Then I thought Dice was really good. Then when Love Me Like This came out, I was like, oh, okay, this is the direction we're going in now. Honestly, I feel like Love Me Like This is just such a cool, like, almost like R&B, hip-hop kind of song. I really like it.
Speaking of great performers, we have Guilty by Taemin coming in at number 15. Again, I'm not like a huge Chinese stan or anything. I do really like them. I just wasn't into K-pop like when they debuted. But I have so much love for Taemin. I think he's an incredible performer and he's one of my favorite dancers in the industry.
Is Moonlight Sunrise by Twice.
Moonlight sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight sunrise, baby, just
No, Moonlight Sunrise should be higher, I think. But it was just such a cutthroat race. But Moonlight Sunrise, as I'm sure the other girlies will say, I'm gonna predict this is probably Henry's number 1. If not top 3, it's number 1, I think. The only reason it slipped a little bit, like Twice's English releases, the feels got me together, and then Moonlight Sunrise, just, that was before we were filming reaction videos, but we were like live messaging to each other, being like, oh my god, mother, I can't believe it. We have sung it at Norebang every single time we go, and we always get 100. It's usually me and Henry devouring, and we always get 100, so. And also live, it was the best thing ever.
Number 14 is Stamp On It by Got The Beat. Now, I know this probably isn't in a lot of people's top 23. I'm just really unique. I'm not like other girls. But there's something about Got The Beat music that I just love. And I'm not a huge, like, SM production sound, like, lover. I mean, I like a lot of the aespa songs. Not a huge fan of, like, NCT. And I feel like Got The Beat is kind of like a mashup of the two almost. But it's just so cunty. I don't think this was as good as Step Back. And when I first heard it, I was like, This is just a mashup of like 3 songs, but I couldn't stop listening to it. I mean, I played that song like 1,000 times. In fact, the whole album is really, really good. If you want my recommendations, I would tell you to listen to Rose and Outlaw. Those are my 2 favorites from the album. The music video is kind of fun. Yeah, pretty solid song.
Another BTS shout out. I have Rainy Days by V. My Taeyong.
Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say, 미션을 how to.
I thought that his debut album was great. I think it very much is like what I was expecting from him, but that wasn't a bad thing at all. And Rainy Days is my favorite song on the album, and I really liked that he did so many music videos and so many different concepts for it.
Taylor Swift released a few different, I believe, Speak Now Taylor's version and 1989 Taylor's version, and I think Midnight's 3 a.m. version were all released this year, unless that's wrong. I'm so bad at when releases where I had to look a lot of these things up, but I have chosen to put number 14 as Is It Over Now, Taylor's version by Taylor Swift.
Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch?
Now, I'm a Swiftie since the day I was born because I was raised on a farm, and I think her first releases I was like 6 or 7, so I've been a Swiftie since it was possible to be a Swiftie. And again, I loved all of her releases this year, but Is It Over Now? It's pretty recent to be on this list, but Is It Over Now? I have listened to, in the span that it's been out, I have listened to it probably 7,000 times. It's like, it's just so good. And I love any song that just calls someone the fuck out, being like, actually, I think you're cheating on me.
Number 13, we have our second ENHYPEN song, which is Bite Me.
It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 왔다네. 달콤할 거라면.
We were there for the comeback showcase. We did in fact see the first performance of the song Bite Me, and it was amazing. I loved it. Is it my favorite ENHYPEN song? No. Is it in my top 10? Still probably no. Was it a great song for last year? Hell yeah. I felt like it kind of brought back some of their like old style while like still reaching into their new sound. I just really liked it. I just didn't love the choreography. Now before you come for me, I'm not talking about with the girls, okay? Technically I'm talking about the whole choreography in general. Like it just felt a little bit lackluster. Like it just felt like the same 4 moves just like over and over again. Sorry. I love ENHYPEN. I'm not coming for them. I just want to see some of their like old choreo style come back, you know? As a song, I thought Bite Me was really good. I'm deducting points because it's only 2.5 minutes. Give me the damn bridge. If it had a bridge, it probably would have made it in my top 5. But I have to take points away, guys. What can I say?
We have Jungkook, we have Shot Glass of Tears.
Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? Tell me, am I ever gonna heal again?
This is, I think, my favorite. I don't know, I really like the whole album. I think this might be my favorite song in the album right now. But I, again, put this on here not because it's necessarily my favorite song, but just because I wanted to mention like Golden as a whole and say that I'm super proud of him. And I like that he was able to play with so many different vocal styles and just show off like so many different colors to his voice.
But this is our first official repeat offender, which is a very strange left field move for me because I don't really listen to Seoulmates that much, but I guess I do because number 13 is Fast Forward by Jeon So-mi.
Fast forward.
Honestly, the song of the dance for this year for me. Sunghoon did it at the Orange Blood overnight comeback thing, and it just ended my life. And I listened to it again 4 million times. It's just so like I don't like the club, but it's so clubby and poppy and fun. And her music eats because 2 of her songs are my top 23. So Seoulmates, you want to collab?
Number 12 goes to a group that is near and dear to my heart and I started loving last year, and that is Shooting Star by XG.
Yeah, we riding, so shining for sure.
I I think XG is one of the most underrated groups. Actually, I don't know, because people are starting to pick it up with XG now. But XG are just like, they're the whole package. They are such a succinct group in terms of everything. And Shooting Star was just such a complex piece of work. Why do I sound like Simon Cowell? Shut up. For real though, it's like you can see all of the layers in it. You can tell that shit's been in the studio for fucking months and months on end. Apparently this song was made before XG was formed. That's how you know. Suddenly like turns into the pre-chorus where it starts literally levitating me to heaven. The lyrics, okay, oh my god, I love it when K-pop groups do English lyrics and they're not. What? Cringe! And the ending is just like, oh, just know that XG going all the way. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
We have another sad song. We're staying sad girl hours right now in the 10s and teens, I guess. But number 12 is Logical by Olivia Rodrigo.
2 + 2 = 5, and I'm the love of your life.
And this is my favorite song off of Guts. I think it's beautiful, heartbreaking. I love to listen to it even though I literally am not in a relationship, did not go through a breakup, and don't date at all. But I still included it because I love the song. I like to pretend that I've had my heart broken when I listen to it.
I'm so glad was blessed upon this earth this year is Fighting by BSS and Youngji.
반복되는 하루의 시작이 되는 이 노래.
Again, not the biggest carrot in the world. Not that I dislike 17, I love 17. They released Fighting. Another one, I listened to it like 8 million times. Just so positive about being yourself, trying your best and doing the best you can at your job and having fun. And like them just acting a fool. Not a single brain cell present in that group. And including Youngji, who we all love. How could you not love her? That song is just a joy fest. Literally a joy fest.
Just missing out on the top 10 is number 11, which goes to NewJeans by NewJeans.
New hair, new tea, new jeans, do you see?
Okay, Super Shy this. Cool with you that. Let's talk about NewJeans the song. When that shit came out, I was like,
New hair, new tea, new jeans.
new hair, new tea, new jeans. Do you see? It is so good. More so the kind of, do I even call it the chorus? That part is just so,
New hair, new tea.
you know? And it's such a short song. Oh, I wish it was longer. But that kind of makes it like why it is that kind of song. It's not like a song that feels like it should be longer. It feels like a song that should only be that short, you know? I just love it. And how fucking cool is it just to be like, yeah, let's just call the song NewJeans. I love that.
I have Still Monster by ENHYPEN. I think I decided that Still Monster is my favorite song from Orange Blood. It was between that and Blind, but I think it's Still Monster. It's just so good and the choreo is so good. And me and Allie saw it on music course, so it has like a special spot in my heart. And like whenever I listen to it, I just flash back to me at 4 a.m. dying and seeing Someone.
Is Drama by aespa.
The drama, I bring drama, with my girls in the back, drama.
Ziggy ziggy zag, it's true, cause I go biggie biggie bet. I don't know the words, but like I know they go ziggy ziggy zag. I think 2024 is the year that I officially become a Mai. I think the first light stick that I buy this year is gonna be aespa's, honestly. Really liked aespa last year. I want Spicy on this list too, but I had to choose. I had to be honest. And Drama just is that girl. There's something about a song that's so purely injected with just cunt power. My bias is Ning Ning. It's very quickly becoming Karina though, because Karina is that girl. They just turn the party so hard. And I've heard a lot of people saying like, you can tell when an idol loves a song because they try really hard at it. And you can tell they really love doing drama. And I love to watch them do it. I want to be on stage with them. They're just so slay. aespa's vocals just turn the party. They're so strong. And I don't think we talk about it enough, even though everyone talks about it all the time. I don't think we talk about it enough.
Okay guys, very quickly from me. So we basically filmed that video and ended up being 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we're going to stop the video here and then we're going to make a new video for our final top 10 and upload that next week. So stay tuned if you want to hear our final top 10. I hope you enjoyed the video so far and we will see you next week. Bye!